What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Back with another unboxing video for you guys and digital code giveaway. Today we're doing Columbia Classics Volume 1 and Columbia Classics Volume 2 that just released. So stay tuned. Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Back with another unboxing video and digital giveaway for you guys. Now one of these giveaways is going to be Patreon only, and that is going to be for Volume 2. So yeah, if you haven't joined the Patreon, definitely some perks to doing so. Extra entries, exclusive giveaways. Of course, your name's going to be shown at the beginning of the videos. You get a discount on merchandise, all that good stuff. Which, after we get everything settled in our house, we're going to get back to working on new merch for you guys, new designs and everything. It's just been really hectic around here. So, yeah, definitely want to get back to that, though. All right. Yes, I have not opened Volume 1 yet. I've had this for a while. This thing is trying to... I didn't look at sold prices on eBay, but they're wanting anywhere between $300 and $1,000 for this thing. I could probably just sell it, keep it sealed, but I'd rather unbox it and show you guys and give you guys the code and enjoy it for myself, you know? So, yeah, my noisy ass chair. So, gotta do something about that. Alright, let's start with Volume 1, I guess. I'll show you guys the outside first, and then we'll dive into the bonus features, all that good stuff. Here is the back of that as well. It's going to glare like crazy right now. We got the shrink wrap still on it. Yeah. And then we'll cut to me actually taking all the disc out. Now, these do all have individual cases, which is really cool. So I don't have to store this box, even though it looks great as a display piece. It definitely takes up a lot of room. So if you don't have the room, then you can put them on your movie shelf with your other movies. So let's get these unwrapped and everything, and I'll show you guys what's inside of these. Alright guys, got the shrink wrap off of these. For some reason I was thinking Volume 1 came with the digital. It does not. I re-looked at the J card. It does not say plus digital, but these are 4K plus Blu-ray on both sets, and Volume 2 does have a digital code. So how this is going to work is I'm going to draw 2 winners, since there is 6 individual codes. They're all on one paper, but they're separated for the movies. Patreon supporters, I'm going to draw one of your names first. You get to pick 3 movies that you want the codes for, and everyone else is entitled to try to win for the other 3 codes they do not pick. So that's how this is going to work. It's going to end the same day as the other contests I have going right now, which is this Saturday, October 16th, and just draw all the winners at once. And yeah, Patreon supporters, of course, you guys always get 3 entries into the digital code contest. So like I said, definitely another perk to that. Now, let's dive into these sets. Very, very nice. I love the back feels like, I don't know, like a felty type feel to it. You get this awesome book with it as well, going over each film with photos and things like that. And this is actually where the code was kept to Volume 2 in the back of it. Took me a second to figure out where it was, but that is where it is. If you guys end up picking up Volume 2, then definitely go to the back there for the code. You got, what's that, A League of Their Own, and of course that first one was, I don't remember what I just showed. Never mind. Was that Dr. Strangelove? Yeah, really, really cool. I got Lawrence of Arabia there. Really, really cool stuff. Love these editions. I wish more companies would do this kind of stuff. But yeah, you got the book there, which is a nice touch. Slides into the back of it. And then this just opens up on each side like that. Let me go ahead and take the disc out so they don't fall out on me. And each one is in its own slip cover, which we'll get to. Go ahead and open up the other side, pull those out. They do kind of slide out on their own a little bit. Opens up to that nice Columbia logo as well. Really, really cool stuff. Absolutely love this set. Again, this is pretty hard to find, this one. I probably should not have opened it, but you know, I don't sell anything anyways. So let's take a look here. We got Jerry Maguire and the original art underneath. I'll go over all the features and stuff here in a bit. A League of Their Own, that original art underneath. We got Gandhi, and these all have things on the back too here. There are very few movies that absolutely must be seen. Sir Richard Attenborough's Gandhi is one of them, says Newsweek. So you get like quotes from that kind of stuff on the backs. Another one here on Lawrence of Arabia. I'm not sure if I dig that cover art there. It's kind of questionable. I don't know if these have reverse or not, but we're going to find out together when I go into more detail. But I love that they all have their own cases and own slip covers. Like I said, you don't have to keep the outer box. You can just store that somewhere and put these. What is this? You get a bonus disc and a sleeve. Alrighty. I guess. Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying, and Love the Bomb. Of course, this has a Criterion and all that stuff. Arguably the best political satire of the century, says Roger Ebert. And then to finish this set off, we got Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, the best Hollywood picture of the year. I know it's kind of hard to read. And then your inside cover art there. Believe it or not, I've only seen half of these. So, cool. Of course, seen League of Their Own, Jerry Maguire, those are pretty recent. I've seen bits and pieces of Gandhi, same with Lawrence of Arabia. Actually, I think I've seen all of it, but it's been a really long time. Dr. Strangelove, another one I've seen bits and pieces of. Mr. Smith, I watched back in like school, so that's going to be pretty much a new watch for me. But very, very awesome stuff. Volume 1 there. Make sure I get that disc back in there somewhere. All right, move on to Volume 2. This is the one you guys are going to get the code for. Again, it's going to be a 3 and 3 things. Just so you guys understand, I'm going to draw the Patreon one first. That person, again, is going to pick 3 codes they want. Then I will draw the name for the wheel for everyone's entries, along with Patreon supporters. But the exclusive is going to be just one of them winning. And then whatever's left, that person wins the other 3 they don't choose. Yeah, so this same deal with this book on here. Trying to figure out where to set stuff. Columbia Classics Volume 2. And photos from the movies. We open up with Taxi Driver. Awesome movie. Absolutely love it. Haven't seen it in a while, so it'd be really cool to revisit, especially on 4K. You got stuff on Stripes, and yeah, who doesn't love Stripes, right? Let's see where it starts at here. Maybe. Anyways, you got like photos, behind the scenes type stuff, all that. Really, really cool. Awesome book. And I probably will check these books out, actually. I'm intrigued by film, you know. I love movies, guys. All right, let's do the same thing here. Same setup as that. Different color to the slips. These are more of a maroon, mahogany type color to them. All right, one more. There we go. And the same Columbia logo there. Very, very cool. Right, set that off to the side. So yeah, Taxi Driver, De Niro, good stuff. Actually, I have the big like digibook thing on Blu-ray. Martin Scorsese, of course. What a mad and brilliant film. Brilliant film it is. 1,000-degree proof 70s cinema is what your quote is there. So they stuck with doing the quotes. That's cool. We got Oliver here. A timeless, vivid, and joyous entertainment which will delight audiences for years to come. Then we got Anatomy of a Murder with James Stewart. One of the most extraordinary films ever made, says Los Angeles Times. Not sure I'm a big fan of that art there, but it is what it is. At least the slip's different than the art. That is cool. Then we have The Social Network. Now you get the PG-13 cut and you get the unrated cut on here. An American Landmark. That's all we get for the quote. And then cover right there. And we get Sense and Sensibility. I can read all of them. Here's your reverse cover art. Or alternate, whatever. Original. Bill Murray and Stripes. We get the original cover art there. I Want You, U.S. Army. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's go over the features and everything. So, those who just wanted to see that part, thank you for watching. Those that stick around, you guys fucking rock. Let's do this shit, man. Alright, we'll start backwards. We'll start with Stripes. Alright, let's look at disc art and all that stuff. You get your Blu-ray and your 4K there. Nope, I don't think we got reverse art on any of them. You get a theatrical and extended version of the film, theatrical trailer. You get 40 Years of Stripes with Bill and Ivan. Theatrical and extended versions of the film on that was the 4K. On the Blu-ray, you get the same thing. Theatrical and extended versions. Commentary with Ivan Reitman and Dan Goldberg, extended version only. Deleted and extended scenes from the extended version of the film. 11 additional deleted and extended scenes. 1983 TV version of the film. Stars and Stripes documentary. So you get a theatrical version, extended version, both rated R. You got Dolby Atmos on all these and all that good stuff. Of course, region free on 4K, so I'm not going to go over that on all of these, but cool, cool. Gotta love Stripes. Haven't seen that in a long time either. Alright, Sense and Sensibility. Here's your Blu-ray and your 4K. At least so far, we got different artwork on both. On here, you get Back to the Barton Cottage, cast and filmmaker anniversary reunion, Emma Thompson and producer Lindsay Dorrance, audio commentary, director Ang Lee and co-producer James Schumas, audio commentary, adapting Austen featurette, a sense of character featurette, a very quiet man featurette, locating the world of Sense and Sensibility featurette, I'm assuming that's locations, elegance and simplicity, the wardrobe of Sense and Sensibility featurette, deleted scenes, domestic and international trailers, rated PG. This was from, see how easily they put the years here, 136 minutes. Whoa, buddy, that's crazy. I'm not finding the years. 95 on that. What year was Stripes? That was 80s, right? Is that 80s or 70s? 81. Pretty close to 70s. 81 on Stripes. Alright, Social Network. What was that? Jesse Eisenberg, right? You don't get to 5 million friends without making a few enemies. Of course, in recent time, we've had some issues with Facebook, didn't we? So, the supplements, 4K, and a Blu-ray. So all the bonus features are on their own disc. Very simplistic art on there, but I like it. It works. Just making sure there's no reverse art, you know. All right. On here you get, of course, this is from David Fincher from 2010. You get audio commentary with David Fincher, audio commentary with Aaron Sorkin and cast. How Did They Ever Make a Movie of Facebook? A feature-length documentary in 4 parts. David Fincher and Jeff Cronenworth on the visuals. Angus Wall Kirk Baxter and Ken Kleiss on post. Trent Reznor, Atticus Ross, and David Fincher on the score. Ruby Sky VIP room. Multi-angle scene breakdown in the hall of the Mountain King. Reznor's first draft and Swarmatron, whatever that is. All right, and of course PG-13 and unrated cut on there. Gotta take a drink, guys. It's getting a little dry here. All right, move on to Anatomy of a Murder. What year is this here? 1959. You get a commentary film historian Foster Hirsch, Gary Giddens interview, Pat Kirkham interview, Foster Hirsch interview, theatrical trailer, and more. Got a George C. Scott in here as well. Didn't see his name on the front there. All right, cool. I thought this was a... No, okay. Never mind. Thinking to myself out loud. Don't mind me. And then Oliver. Of course, I just watched Twist, which was a different take on the story of Oliver Twist here. This is from 1968. You get a commentary film historian Stephen C. Smith, Jack Wilde screen test, behind the scenes featurette, meeting Oliver, meeting Fagin, the locations of Oliver, sing-alongs, dance-alongs, and theatrical trailers. I don't think I showed the disc on those last couple, did I? Or just Anatomy of a Murder. Sorry about that. We'll backtrack. Show the Blu-ray in 4K here. Same thing, but different. One's red, one's yellow. All right. At least they're different, though. You know, I got to give them that. They did a great job on this packaging for sure. I absolutely love it. And these, you know, now the question is, do I keep them on the shelf like alphabetically or by the color scheme here? All right, in this one with Taxi Driver. You get on the 4K disc, making of Taxi Driver documentary, storyboard to film comparison with Martin Scorsese introduction, photo galleries, 20th anniversary re-release trailer, Blu-ray. That's where you get your features. You get a 40-minute Taxi Driver Q&A featuring Martin Scorsese, Robert De Niro, Jodie Foster, and many more, recorded live at the Beacon Theater in New York City at the 2016 Tribeca Film Festival. Commentary director Martin Scorsese and writer Paul Schrader, recorded by the Criterion Collection. Commentaries by writer Paul Schrader and Professor Robert Cocker. Martin Scorsese on Taxi Driver, producing Taxi Driver, God's Lonely Man, Taxi Driver Stories, Travis, New York locations, influence and appreciation, a Martin Scorsese tribute, and a theatrical trailer. So jam-packed with features, which is surprising with it being part of a big set like that. They didn't skimp on the features. Probably everything that's on my Blu-ray edition now, just ported over. All right. I don't know what the features are on the bonus disc. We'll have to revert back to the J card on that. The best Hollywood picture of the year, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. From 1939. That's an oldie. And these 4K cases are different than the other ones. But again, you have different artwork on the 4K and the Blu-ray. No reverse art on these either. Gene Arthur and James Stewart. Audio commentary with Frank Capra Jr. Frank Capra Jr. remembers Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Conversations with Frank, The Golden Years. Conversations with Frank, A Family History. Frank collaboration. I'm just calling him Frank now. The Frank I Knew. Frank's American Dream. Feature-length documentary. Domestic and international theatrical trailers. Oh, got the slippity slip here. I just can't believe how much they're wanting for this Volume 1. That is insane. All right, Dr. Strangelove. 1963. Again, these are more of the child-proof type cases here. And the top doesn't want to... There we go. Didn't want to lock. Oh, man, we got a lot of features here, guys. Oh, I got to stretch for this one. How's everyone doing? You guys good? You're still here? You're fucking awesome. Alright, on the 4K, you get Stanley Kubrick Considers the Bomb featurette. Mick Broderick interview. Joe Dutton and Kelvin Pike interview. Richard Daniels interview. David George interview. Rodney Hill interview. Archival Stanley Kubrick audio interview. The Today Show clips featuring Peter Sellers and George C. Scott. Exhibitor trailer. Theatrical trailer. And then on the Blu-ray, you get the Cold War picture-in-picture and pop-up trivia track. No Fighting in the War Room. Or Dr. Strangelove and the Nuclear Test Inside. Dr. Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. Bestsellers or Peter Sellers and Dr. Strangelove. The Art of Stanley Kubrick from Short Films to Strangelove. An interview with Robert McNamara. Split screen interviews with Peter Sellers and George C. Scott. Wow, that is a lot. This movie is only 94 minutes. Wow, that's a quick watch. I mean, a lot of movies are 90 minutes, but I just thought this was going to be a longer movie than that. The Hotline Suspense Comedy. Down there at the bottom in the blue, or whatever color that is. Alright. I wish these had, like, spine numbers, because then I wouldn't have to keep them together. You know? OCD. Alright, Lawrence of Arabia, winner of 7 Academy Awards, including 1962 Best Picture. So that answers our question already from 1962. On here you get Secrets of Arabia, feature-length picture and graphics track. Peter O'Toole revisits Lawrence of Arabia, making of Lawrence of Arabia documentary. Deleted balcony scene with introduction by Ann V. Coates. The Lure of the Desert, Martin Scorsese on Lawrence of Arabia. A conversation with Steven Spielberg. Wind, Sand, and Star, the making of a classic, 1963 and 1970 versions. Mean Jordan, The Camels Are Cast. In Search of Lawrence, Romance of Arabia. King Hussey visits Lawrence of Arabia set. In Love with the Desert documentary, Lawrence at 50, classic restored. Archival interviews with Steven Spielberg, William Friedkin, and Sidney Pollack. New York premiere footage, advertising campaigns, vintage trailers, and TV spots. Wow, that's a mouthful. That's what she said. Never mind. No, it's not. This one doesn't have the flip to it. Weird. Right. They just put them in whatever cases they had available, I guess. Gandhi. All right. Winner of 8 Academy Awards, including 1982 Best Picture. So we already know the year. 1982 on this one. I just felt like it was older in that. Love that cover there, though. It's awesome. Definitely better than the slip. Inside. Alright, so we get the introduction commentary director Richard Attenborough. Gandhi's Legacy, feature-length picture and graphics track. Sir Ben Kingsley talks about Gandhi. Vintage newsreel footage, In Search of Gandhi, Reflections of Ben, Madeline Slade, An Englishwoman Abroad, The Funeral, Looking Back, Shooting in Epic India, Designing Gandhi, From the Director's Chair, The Words of Mahatma Gandhi, and The Making of Gandhi Photo Montage. I probably screwed up his first name. I always just call him Gandhi. I don't know. You kind of forget he has a first name. It's like going by Prince or The Symbol, you know. Whatever. It's a home run. Wow, how'd you come up with that quote? You're fucking brilliant. League of Their Own, Tom Hanks, Madonna. Gotta love it. Lawrence of Arabia is the only one that doesn't have a damn clip. Weird. Alright, features. A lot less than we've had here recently. 3 episodes from the 1993 TV series. They had a TV series of A League of Their Own? Alrighty. It's probably only 3 episodes. Feature commentary, Penny Marshall, Lori Petty, Tracy Reiner, and Megan however you say her fucking last name. 9 memorable innings documentary, deleted scenes, the ending legacy of A League of Their Own featurette. This used to be my playground music video by Madonna. Guys, I'm exhausted. This was a lot to go through, so we're at the end though. Last one. Jerry Maguire is that rare beast, a movie that reminds you of why you like movies in the first place. That's not too bad. It's better than It's a Home Run. Fuck out of here. All right. Of course, that classic reverse art that we've all seen 9 million times on VHSs and Goodwill. All right. Oh, fuck. We got a lot to... Just read it yourself. All right, here we go. Last one. 1990 something, 6. Oh, League of Their Own was 92. All right, on the 4K, you get the Fast Times and Long Career of Cameron Crowe episode of the Here's the Gang podcast, hosted by Alec Baldwin, produced by WNYC Studios. So, and then the Blu-ray, you get Jerry Maguire, We Meet Again, a 3-part retrospective featuring interviews with Tom Cruise and Cameron Crowe, nearly 60 minutes of deleted and extended scenes. Picture-in-picture visual commentary featuring Tom Cruise, Renee Zellweger, Cuba Gooding Jr., and Cameron Crowe. Additional deleted scenes with director and editor commentary. Rehearsal footage with director and editor commentary on that too. My first commercial with Rod Tidwell, Drew Rosenhaus, How to Be a Sports Agent, photo gallery, and thank God we finally get a photo gallery, guys. Fucking awesome. Alright, Jerry Maguire. Showed the disc again. Classic. Tom Cruise. Show me the fucking money. Would have been better if he said fucking. Right? I'm just getting loopy now, guys. Yeah, I had to look up at the thing, make sure it was still recording because my battery was about to die when I started. I was surprised we made it through. Alright, let's see. What did I do with the J cards here? What's on the bonus disc? What was that? Volume 1, right? Let's see. 30 hours of special features across 6 films. It doesn't say what that bonus disc is for. That's weird. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So I'll just have to put it in and find out, I guess. That's kind of strange. I don't know. I think it was from that one. Let's check the other one anyways. Okay, it was from Volume 2. So you get includes filmmaker and historian commentaries, anniversary reunions, documentaries, deleted scenes, archival featurettes, and more. Also includes an exclusive Blu-ray bonus disc featuring a curated collection of 20 short films from the Columbia Pictures Library. So not only do you get 6 feature films, you get 20 short films too. And we have no idea what they are. So definitely going to be a surprise to everyone that gets this set because it doesn't say shit. I'm sure I could look it up, but where's the fun in that? Right. All right. If you guys made it this whole video, I don't know. Let's go with we'll go with a title here. Just say Gandhi. Just Gandhi and nothing else. Or say that and then like leave, so I know it's separated in the rest of the comment or whatever you want to do. I don't know. If you're still listening to me, then you really need to seek friends in real life because you may have an issue. I don't know. Because I'm not that entertaining. And I'm not that good to look at. So if you're still here, thank you. I really appreciate it. But seriously, might want to talk to someone. I'm just messing with you. Alright, guys. As always, peace, love, happiness to all of you. And I wish you all the best. Till next time.